This opening shot is of the Federal Correction Institute across from the TCC South Campus. I was on the South Campus last night to cover Leadership Fort Worth's launch of a program called Ascend to Success. I'll share more about that later this week. Here are a few shots of the TCC South Campus in case you've never been there. It really is a beautiful place. In this episode, I want to share a very brief and very excellent motivational speech by Dr. Kent Scribner, the superintendent of the Fort Worth ISD.
In the brochure, it says, Ascend to Success is dedicated to educating and supporting young adults like yourselves through their high school years. During this program, you will learn what it takes to be successful, to develop a plan, and to act on that plan. So let's talk about those three things: being successful, planning, and acting on that plan. So this is for the young people of all ages, because sometimes I think we can always learn, and we talk about being a lifelong learner. We talk to our students how important it is for them to be lifelong learners. Well, all of us can be lifelong learners, kids of all ages, and I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. And I think that's a healthy thing. I hope it's a healthy thing. So what is success? What I would tell the young people here, obviously, many of us have opportunities and some of us have many obstacles that we have to overcome. But one feature of success in my experience has been effort. Effort is part of the equation. You have to earn things and work hard, and there's something called sweat equity. That if you put in the sweat equity, typically opportunities happen to those people who are working hard. And we have some systemic institutional problems in our society, but I think individuals can rise to the occasion. The other message that I would like to share with you on success is that success breeds success. Find out what you love, find out what's in your heart, what you're good at, and when you have success with that, other opportunities come to you. Success breeds success. Another message that I tell my kids, I have two teenagers, one's in college and one's in high school here in Fort Worth, and I tell both of them that you know who successful people hang around with? Other successful people. There's a phrase in Spanish my grandmother used to tell us. It says, "Dime con quien andas y te diré quién eres." Tell me who you walk with, and I will tell you who you are. Kind of birds of a feather, right? And that's so successful people hang out with success. Knuckleheads hang out with knuckleheads. Mediocre people, successful. So be a successful person. You have all the opportunity in front of you. So that's about success. About planning. My father told me this. Planning. So I have all my notes. I could come up here and just wing it. I've given 100 speeches, or I could plan a little bit. So there, right when I got here and I saw that my name was on the program, I jotted down some notes. So I underlined the word success, and I put some ideas there. Around planning, I believe in the 5 Ps. You know what the 5 Ps are? Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So that, what they say, if you fail to plan, then plan to fail. So planning is important. You know what I'm going to do tonight before I go down, lay in my bed and knock out within 30 seconds probably, is I'm going to look at my calendar for tomorrow and see what I have on it and start planning for tomorrow. The last thing, so it talked about what it takes to be successful, to develop a plan, and learn to act. Action. Sitting on a couch, looking on a screen, or playing a video game is a fun way to pass time, but you have to get up and you have to act to be successful. You have to plan for it too, though. We say vision. If I have a vision, what do you want to be? Where what's one wish that you have? That's a vision. Vision without action is a daydream. If you're thinking but you're not acting, you're just dreaming. But here's the flip side of that. Action without vision is a nightmare. If you're just running around acting, you don't have a plan. So you have to plan. So we're talking about being successful. Hang out with good people. Find out the goodness in you and hang out with good people. plan, figure out what you want to do tomorrow. If you have a meeting, if I've got something on Saturday, so I'm not going to figure out what I need to wear or what I need to bring, so I have to plan ahead of time, and then action. You have to act on things. Finally, one of the things I've learned too in giving speeches, they say the 3 B's: be brief, be brilliant, and be done. Right? I know I can promise 2 of those things. I can be brief and I can be done. One of those is up in the air. But finally, Fort Worth ISD, you met one of our board of trustees who's been on the board for many years and given great leadership to this community, and has been a great mentor and leader and guide for me in terms of understanding Fort Worth. They came up with a wonderful mission statement. You know what their mission statement is? Preparing all students for success in college, career, and community leadership. We don't have a paragraph-long, run-on sentence, mission and vision statement that nobody can remember. We're about preparing all, A-L-L, all students for success in college, career, and community leadership. Because our community today needs leaders in the decades to come, and we really want to invest in you so you can be successful.